Hello everybody, J-Dub's Aquarium, Kang Lee, all the moderators, the super mod wall going on today. Always great to see moderators showing up. Thank you everyone. Sam is here, the fish life. Matt DLR, every Sunday is kind of happy. We already had our first super chat way up here by Nisi, Early Squad Unite. Pretty cool. I don't know what time that was. I guess I could look. 4:36, 24 minutes early. Gotta like that. What's up? Resealing a 20-gallon Aquatic Life MS. Seems like it would be easier just to buy one at the $1-gallon sale. Hey everybody, I'm on time this time. Job, Tetra Tanks, Aiden, how you doing, buddy? Tyler, I think I saw Tawny in here. I think that's how you pronounce it. Louise, how you doing? Yep, Tawny's here. Whoa, Bob, soundtrack while coding. Anyone that hasn't subbed yet, let's get Bob to 10K. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Getting pretty exciting. Extra supplies laying around and bored. Alright, that's fair. Everyone's still kind of rolling in here. Tawny says, like the stream. Yes, don't forget to like. I'm going to do it right now. There we go. J-Dub says, Bob, what you get? Well, no surprise. I got exactly what I said I was going to get. But we'll wait till a few more people roll in. Sashimi Jimmy says, hi, bud. Listening to you tonight. Thanks for the company during this water change. Absolutely, Jimmy. Jimmy, I need a logo from you. The one I stole from your YouTube page just doesn't look that great when I steal it like that. Kang, I just called my grandma, so that should be one more. Nice. Ah, Bearded Fish Keeper is here. How you doing, buddy? Kaz Aquatics. Hey, man, it's been a while. Bnev says, hi, Steen. I broke my right arm earlier. Ouch. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm laughing, but I couldn't imagine what would happen if I broke my arm. I'd be screwed. Shrimpy Johnson, how you doing, buddy? 100 people watching. Right on. Grandmas like fish too. Sergeant Tank says, should I get a Fish Fam tattoo? That's pretty crazy, man. Dean, how you doing, buddy? Brianna is here. Hello, Brianna. The Amphibian and Fish channel. How you doing? Alright, looks like we got a first question here. Hey, Bob, I have a 60-gallon cube and I'm wondering if there are any rainbows I could keep other than dwarf neons. Yes, there's the... Oh, man. I always forget the name, but there's like a neon red laser. Something like that. Maybe someone in chat. I don't know why. It's because I've never kept it, so I never remember the name. But I know LR Brett's Aquatics has some really nice Pygmaeus, the Frickatas. I mean, 60 cube is actually pretty decent. Aqua Operations, how you doing? Nathan says, hey Bob, what are your thoughts on a 265-gallon Planet tank with a sump as opposed to like canister filters? I mean, I love sumps. I also like canister filters. I think whichever would be easier for you is what you should go with. I let the whole pre-video ad run. Is that as valuable as a super chat? Probably not. I probably get like a penny for that. Do I have any experience with the L204 Flash Pleco? I've never kept one, although they are awesome. J-Dub says, Bob's going for 10K, I'm going for 100. Yep, gotta have goals. It's good to have goals. Just got my first pea puffer. Awesome. Do you have it in with any other fish? Thoughts on how much my LFS should give me for my angelfish pair, koi female and silver male. They're a proven pair with 80% hatch rate. Probably not much, to be honest with you. You gotta remember, the thing with fish shops is that they buy at wholesale. So you can't really expect to get much when they're buying them at wholesale. Otherwise, they would just buy them wholesale. But I mean, I've never bred or even owned angelfish, so I'm definitely not up on value, but maybe someone in chat can tell you how much they're worth. Let's see. If a female guppy has a red spot in the back of her belly, does that mean she is pregnant? My guppies are always red, so I don't know. I have pea puffers and a mono shrimp. I hear banjo music. That shouldn't be from me. I don't hear any. Anyone else hearing music? I guess I should make sure I have everything turned off. I want a neon tetra and cherry shrimp, but I know that would be bad. Why would that be bad? That would work. I've done it. If you have a sultan pleco, can you do a video on them? I do have at least 3 sultan plecos. If you haven't already, they're my favorite pleco next to the clown pleco, another good pleco. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what video they're in, but I do have, I don't know, maybe like 6 videos of them-ish. Every Sunday is kind of happy. Says, I'm 13 and I have my banded leporanus for 10 years. He died yesterday at 11. I'm really sad. He was my first fish. On the good side, I have a free aquarium. Well, sorry to hear that. Sounds like you gave it a good life, 10 years. I know they live a lot longer than that in the wild, but for living in an aquarium, that's really good. You did a really good job. It's not butter. Says, I have neons with cherry shrimp. Yeah, it should work just fine. Let's see. Charles Fish Tanks is here. Now, Charles would be the guy to ask about the price on a breeding pair of angelfish. Charles, we had the question earlier on how much someone should be charging for a proven breeding pair of angelfish. Maybe Michael's Fish Room can chime in on that too. Hey, Michael. Shrimp and fish should be fine. Just expect some babies to be eaten. Yeah, I mean, you're going to lose some babies, but definitely make sure you have good hiding spots. Lots of plants, things like that. Alright, so the fish I got, I think we got enough people. Everyone's here now. Let's see. I want to make sure I spell them right. I got the Synodonus pleurops. Those guys there. And I got the Teleogramma, I think that's how you pronounce it, Brashardi, which is that there. This is for anyone who wants to like copy, paste, and Google them. And then I got 20 Port Moresby rainbow fish, or the Parkinsoni rainbow fish. I got a really good deal on them. They were like $7 each. Let's see. Michael's Fish Room says, well, it's still 9 p.m. The pair is a koi female and silver male, 80% hatch rate. Tonight at 9? What's going on? Everyone's talking about 9. Sometimes I work like 80 hours a week and wish I could just pay someone else to clean my fish tanks. Yeah, sometimes I get to that point. But, I don't know. I kind of like cleaning my fish tanks most of the time. For the free tank, every Sunday is kind of happy now that it has a free tank. I want schooling fish, so I was looking at tiger barbs or harlequin rasboras. I don't know about suggestions, but I've done rasboras to death, and I've never had tiger barbs, so if it was me, that's what I would do. I concur with Michael. Michael's Fish Room. My stream's silly. J-Dub says he's going live at 9 p.m. Well, you're up against a lot. There's a lot of people going live at 9 p.m. Eastern. A lot of people. I'm one of them. What else can I feed my betta besides fish food? He does not like bloodworms. You could try rapashi. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I'm stuck in the middle with you. Taylor Hernandez says, hi, Bob. Hello, Taylor. TJ. I was agreeing with this price, Bob. Oh, all right. Caleb's RC Crawlers. I think I had your name written down somewhere for something, but I don't remember why. AKA Master Bob. Hey Bob, hey everyone, T Frakes Tanks. So yeah, I don't really have a lot to talk about tonight. I've been super busy. Of course, I don't really talk about much. I just kind of read comments and go with them. What filter modifications yield the best results? The $2 super chat from Kismet, so my favorite things to do, I guess it depends on what kind of filter you're talking about, but like a hang-on back filter, if I could get just a sponge, that's it. That's all I want. I just want to fill it with a sponge. That's it. An intake sponge on the intake, fill the entire middle of it with sponges, and that would be absolutely amazing for me. I don't know like what yields the best results. I have no data to back that up, but that's what I do. Or I shove plants in them, like my Pothos hang-on back filter that died on me. For my African cichlid tank, I got an OB Peacock, and I love it. There you go. OB Peacocks are pretty popular. I mean, that's a good one to breed. I don't know if you'll make much profit, but they always sell. But thanks, Kismet, for the $2 super chat. All super chats goes for Tanks for Teachers, as you see. Dwayne Kitchell says, guys, let's get Bob to 10K subs. If you aren't a sub, please do. Yes, that would be awesome. I can't wait till we hit it. It still doesn't feel... I still feel like a small channel. I don't know. Can Ultim Angels be kept in captivity? I'm pretty sure Charles has Ultims. And here he goes. Bob, my Ultims are looking amazing. There you go. They're already 6 inches in total height. Wow. My cherry barbs have been spawning for a few days now. Does the female produce eggs every time they mate? I don't know. I don't really do much with egg scatters. My cherry barbs breed all the time, and every once in a while a fry will make it. But otherwise, I don't really deal with egg scatters. I don't try to breed them. How do you get the monies to the teachers? Well, basically, I've already been reaching out to teachers, and I don't give them money. I use the money to buy fish tanks to put in their classrooms, essentially, if that makes sense. I'm thinking of changing my name. Any suggestions? I'm terrible with names. I mean, look at my name. I chose my last name, which is like the worst word in the English language. It's not even a word in the English language. So don't ask me for name advice. Also picked up some more red Irian. I think I saw that. Oh no, today? I thought you ordered rainbow fish. Maybe, what did you order? You ordered something else. I don't know. The Fish Life says, I drew a picture of Rio Atabatao, Ultim Angelfish. It's okay. Did we name the puffer fish yet? No, we did not, J May. I think that video comes out this Monday or the Monday after. How are the mulatto doing? They're doing excellent. Yeah, you're the first person that has ever asked me about those fish, and I think they're amazing. Kaz Aquatics, for some reason, when I say pom-pom crab in chat, it makes it so... What? It makes it... Let's see if this works. I can keep my angelfish with them. He's super peaceful. Well, angelfish eat shrimp. I don't know if they would go after crabs. Probably not. I mean, they might kill it trying to eat it, though. That's the problem. LOL, Bob says it better than Charles. I don't know what we're talking about, but okay. I ordered some... Oh, yeah, the red fins. They actually look really cool. They all heavy, nice red fins. Caleb, RC, and RC Crawlers. Bob, on Tuesday, I busted my ATV's left front axle. It was very funny because I saw the wheel go rolling past me. I've had that happen to me in my car on the freeway. That was not very funny. Name it Django. Angels will go after anything small enough. Yeah, I mean, the crabs are way too big for them to actually eat, like a shrimp. But I feel like they would still try to eat it because they do look good. Well, in that case, I guess it's time to set up new tanks for some crabs. Yeah, if you have a source for them, they're really awesome. And again, thanks for the $5 super chat. That really helps out. Bob, do you like Frontosa? Any tips? I do like Frontosa. The problem is I don't have a tank big enough for them, and I would, I would like at least 12. Like, I think that's awesome. Sorry. I want to get like 12 of them. I like buying fish in large schools, and I actually have something set up in mind for my puffer fish in my 240 gallon, and I'm not going to say yet because I don't want to put it out there yet, but I think it's going to be awesome. I was talking to Corey and seeing if it was something that would be compatible, and all I got to say is it's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. What's the best way to save money setting up a new tank? DIY. Watch Joey's channel. Corey has a lot of DIY. Aqua Pros has a lot of DIY. There's a lot of DIY videos out there that you should be watching. Is that a new hat? No, I found this in my garage. And it's probably like 10 years old. What puffer fish can I get for a 40 gallon? Simon, you can get a lot. If it was me, I would get a hairy puffer, and it's going to be the only fish in there, but it's going to be awesome. That's what I would get. Bob, I just bought a laptop. Can I use your pic as my screensaver? I'm getting a lot of weird comments like that. You sure can if you want. David's here. Hello, David. Sorry I haven't been able to make it to your streams lately, David. I've been rode hard and put away wet, I think is the phrase. The last week or two. It's been kind of rough. Bob, what would your top 3 rainbow species for a 20 gallon featuring just rainbows? I would do, it's kind of probably the standard answer, but definitely Bosemani. I would do Parkinsoni because they're kind of the same where the back of them is yellow. And for the third one, I'd want a different color, so I'd probably do like a Millennium or Red Irian. Life with Pets is here, and Simply Beta. We have all the Beta people coming out. Simply Beta, yay! Bob's live streams brightens up my day. Thank you, Simply Beta. Life with Pets, 2 channels you should check out definitely. If you're into betas or just fish keeping in general. Awesome people. Simply Beta is pretty new, but seems to be uploading on a regular basis, so I support that. Charles Fish Tanks, where'd that go? 4 true Atabapo Ultims for $200, a good deal. Someone local is selling them. That's so expensive for angelfish. I could go buy angelfish for $1. Like, I know, I'm just kidding. Calm down, angelfish people. Bob, can I use your dog as my screensaver? Did you guys see Rode Hard and Stabled Wet? Something like that. You guys see the comment on Corey's video today? That was kind of funny. What's up, everyone? Simply Beta says, thanks for the shout out. Yep. No problem. Do Amazon puffers have to live alone? No. So Amazon puffers are one of the few social puffers that like to live in groups. If not, how many at 20 gallons? So the problem is they can get they get pretty big, and I feel like a 20 gallon is not gonna. When I say pretty big, I guess not that big, but I mean they can get like close to 4 inches. So they definitely like to swim. They're not like the hairy puffer or the Congo puffer that just sits at the bottom. They're not like a preying type fish waiting for something to swim by. They're actually pretty active. So I don't know that they would do well in a 20 gallon, honestly. They would for a while because normally when you buy them they're really small, but eventually you'd probably want it in a little bigger tank. Don't tie. I've never figured out. Corey said that word like 100 times in front of me and I still can't say it. But those are, I don't know. Corey will have to chime in on those. I've never kept them, so. Can they be kept in groups? Hopefully Corey is listening and will chime in. How many fish nerds can I fit in Corey's acrylic tank? It depends. Are they like my size or are they like Sashimi Jimmy size? That makes a difference. What are some live easy foods you can raise other than mosquito larvae? The only other thing that I bother with is micro worms. Super easy. Shoal denti. I hope that's right. I want a cheap community puffer. Which one is the best and not hard to find? They're all hard to find. They're all basically seasonal. So, yeah, it's kind of. I'm getting distracted by the chat, but yeah. So they're all seasonal pretty much. So they're all going to be hard to find. And then you have to, you know, if your fish store brings them in or not. You could have used short and anxious. Yeah, but she's never around anymore. I can't pick on her when she's not here. That's not fair. Kang Lee, I paid $50 not shipping for my Ultims. Wild caught, fully acclimated to US tap, 6 inches in total height. Is that $50 each or for all of them? I'm glad I'm used as a short measure. Hey Bob, are ghost shrimp easy to breed? I always thought, now this is coming from never researching ghost shrimp, but I always thought they were brackish, which to me means they're not easy because I don't like brackish. So I don't know if some people always come in and say that they've bred them, but I don't know, $50 each. I don't know anything about angelfish. All I know is that when I go to Aquarium Co-op, they're always on sale for $1. So that's all I know. Amazon puffers are really hard to find. Yep, if you put one in a tank, what are good tank mates? This is going to sound very cliche, but I kept mine with rainbowfish and tetras. So they're an actual community puffer. So basically any tropical community fish will go in there. Obviously not shrimp, things like that. Doesn't piling the sponge filters in the tank turn into mulm pyramids? They can if you don't clean them, definitely. But I actually like it when my I don't know if you see my videos. A lot of mine have like blackbeard algae growing on them or some type of algae, and I actually like it like that. Not all ghost shrimp are the same. There you go. Yeah, if Life with Pets, if you get an Amazon puffer, I mean, to be fair, I kept mine by itself because at the time I didn't really know any better, and it seemed happy, but of course you never really know. But everything online that I've researched said that they're a social puffer and like more of them. But even if you get just one, I mean, it'll probably do all right. Again, I'm not an expert by any means, but I definitely like to see it, and I'm sure you'll film it, so that'd be cool. Shocker, rainbow fish, yep. For anybody that wants to ask me what I would put in a 10-gallon, what I would put in a 55-gallon, what I'd put in a 5,000-gallon, my answer is always going to be rainbow fish. I have a male betta in a community tank. Is that okay? Yeah. I mean, it's going to depend on that particular betta's attitude, but a lot of people keep them in community tanks. Tanya started it but couldn't finish it. Just watching made me nervous. Uh-oh. What are we talking about? Oh, this guy just got in trouble. Oh, yeah. Can't be spamming. Michael's Fish Room gonna get ya. How would you breed guppies in a 10-gallon? I will answer the question, though. I would put them in a 10-gallon and feed them. It's literally that easy. Regular bristlenose pleco or albino. I like regular. There's not a lot of albino fish that I like. But one that I do like is a rainbow fish. Just saying. What would you put in a shot glass? Water. Actually, I put shrimp in a shot glass and thaw it out for my puffer fish. That's the only thing I use my shot glasses for now. I have a male betta with my carbenzas and my 90. Is that all that's in there? Is those two fish? V-Stag, how you doing? V-Stag says, hit like and share. Absolutely. Daphnia would be really cool to grow. I just don't. I don't know why. I watched Corey's video. He said 1 or 6 Amazon puffers. There you go. He is the puffer master. So definitely listen to him. I have a pregnant platy. What do I do to save as many babies as possible? Well, you could remove it out of the tank and put it in like a breeder box, and then there's kind of... you want to provide the most cover as possible. So put it in like a separate tank and just fill it up with Java moss or mops. Anything you can do to give the fry the more color. And then as soon as she gives birth, pull her out. The puffer master. Yeah, Corey is the puffer master. Is Daphnia hard to grow? I wouldn't say it's hard to grow. It's hard to sustain. It crashes a lot. Bob, it's turkey season here in Maine. You rang? About time. Bob, it's turkey season here in Maine and started on May 1st. I still have not gotten one. Gonna try a new location on Saturday. There you go. Get some Thanksgiving food. That would be pretty epic. Overfeed the parents so they don't chase babies. There you go. I forgot about that one. What's a few fish that can live with rainbow fish? I have a 55-gallon. Brayton, they are, again, just tropical community fish. So I would stay away from like bright, shiny fish like endlers because they will nip at them. A lot of guppies they can nip at. Again, that doesn't happen all the time. The puffer master has arrived. There you go. The question is, how many Amazon puffers? How much have I missed? Didn't get a notification. Watching from Belfast. Oh, awesome. Not a lot, just hanging out, talking fish. I'm only going till 5:50 today. So we got another 33 minutes. I'm ending at 10 minutes short. So we can get ready for John over at KG Tropical. Hey Bob, any advice feeding fish in quarantine? I would feed them exactly how I do when they're not in quarantine. I currently have her in a breeder box with a few plants. I'm almost through a second course of general cure and erythromycin. Several of the guppies, white clouds, and CPTs are still wasting, lethargic, not eating. Any suggestions? Have you tried any live food yet? I would try live food if you're trying to get them to eat. Did you start the stream 10 minutes earlier though? No, I think I started it like 1 minute late. Thanks, I was wondering. Yeah, so I probably even feed them more T-Frakes. Usually the only time I even... Oh, did I miss a super chat? No, I don't think so. I'm just lagging behind. Normally the only fish I quarantine are fish that comes from like pet stores or just ordered in like through the mail, and I'll usually eat them or feed them more. I won't eat them, I'll feed them more. Aquarium Co-op, eating dinner, getting rough today. I have my mother-in-law and my dogs in the fish house with me as the hardwood floors are getting their third coat. Ouch. Do you have any outdoor tubs set up yet, Steenfott? No, I'm still undecided if I'm going to do it. Tried micro worms and have baby brine hatching at the moment. They won't take the micro worms? Yeah, I've never had anything refuse micro worms. That's crazy. US 11 minutes and 28 seconds. That's not true because I went 30 minutes long on Monday, so I have 30 minutes banked for this week. So there you go. Okay, what's your favorite swordtail? Probably the Montezuma swordtail. I highly don't recommend live foods with meds in the water. No, I think we're talking about two different things. One person's trying to... Oh, never mind. I was confused. You're right. So no live foods with meds in the water. I guess that makes sense, right? Sam says, why not, Corey? Nope, that doesn't count since I wasn't there. Is John going live tonight? I sure hope so. No, I'm kidding. John's going live. I'm heading over there. Corey's going to be there. Should be a lot of fun. Aquarium Co-op, how is the Avatar tank? The Avatar tank is awesome. You can ask me because I see it a lot. Well, not as much as he sees it, but let's see the commensurations. T. Frank, I'm not that fancy anyhow. What about frozen food? That's all good, right, Corey and Bob? Well, now I don't want to answer it because I'll probably be wrong again. Then I'll be on after John. Can I put 30 males and 1 female in a tank to breed swordtails? That sounds like a really bad idea. Hey Corey, can you keep Sholdentai puffers in a group? Well, you have deworming meds in the water and you're feeding worms. Yeah, right, that makes sense. Live blackworms suffer the same fate. I haven't specifically tested it with live baby brine. So I think your next best bet would be Repashy food. You got a 50-50 shot, Bob. Do medications raise TDS? I've never tested it, but I would imagine so. I'm pretty sure everything raises TDS. Where do you get your rainbows from? My local pet stores don't carry them. I order them through my local fish store because most fish stores don't carry rainbow fish because they don't sell well. Normally when fish stores are buying rainbow fish through a wholesaler, they're just babies, and it's hard to justify like a $10 or $15 price on a little silver fish that a lot of people really don't know about. Can I put 2 electric blue hap females that are holding in the same tank? Yep. I have 3 Sholdentai puffers together at the shop, 18 gallons. They are a little angry, but no nipped fins or anything. I suspect in properly sized tank it would work. Whew. So where other places I get rainbow fish? I get them through my local aquarium club as a really good source for them. Aquabid, if you're buying from the right sellers. It's really easy to pick out the good sellers from like the pet stores. Gary Lang sometimes sells rainbow fish on Aquabid, so I'm always looking. Cardoon Gaming says, Steenfott Aquatics, can I breed guppies with shrimp? Absolutely, and if you want to check out my Breeding Fish for Profit series on my channel, that's pretty much all it is. It's guppies, shrimp, and plecos all in the same tanks. Same tank. How do you pronounce biker? Because I don't want to swear in front of my mom. I don't know. I get yelled at a lot for how I pronounce it. I pronounce it biker. Other people pronounce it by sheer. So I don't really get hung up on the pronunciations. No matter which way you say it, someone's going to know. It's like beta or beta. Like, who cares? And you know what you're talking about. Hey, Bob, May 28th is National Brisket Day. Is that a real thing? I guess we're going to go get brisket on that day for sure. I got my rainbows from a local rainbow breeder. Yep, a lot of mine have come from local breeders that got them from Gary Lang. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Love you, Steenfott Aquatics. No homo. Aren't Corey and John together tonight? John, Corey, and I are all going to be on his live stream. It's going to be a big hot mess, but it should be a lot of fun. Sam says, bye guys, got to go to dinner. Thank you, Fish Life, for stopping by. Bite Chur, the most common pronunciation. How should I set up a human breeding tank? I don't know, I've never done it. And Glorious Bettas is here, returning from the depths of the abyss of nowhere. Good to see you, Inglorious Bettas. It's fun to see you live streaming again last night. Ramphonic says, I keep Praecox, Bosemani, Negrands, Goiter River, Kiuan, I don't know how to pronounce that one, and Herbert Axelrod Eyes. I have all of those except for the Negrands and the Kuanga Kaiungai. I don't know how to say that one. Where can I get those custom aquarium decorations, the signs? Steve, those were just gotten off Etsy, etsy.com, and just search for them there. Bob should have a float in the Brisket Day Parade. That's so good. You should try and get Aqua Pros for the live stream too. Might be a little too late for that. Let's see. Are Amazon puffers brackish? They are not. If someone corrects pronunciations, you said it well enough. That's kind of how I feel. I found random, unidentified juvie fish in my guppy shrimp bristlenose tank. It's not a guppy. The only way it could have gotten there was an egg in Java moss. Yep, that happens a lot, Travis. I've gotten lots of baby fry that way. Did you ever tell us about your bloodfin tetras? Yeah, they're in a couple videos. I don't, was I supposed to say something specific? I might have forgot. Kyle's Wild World is here. LOL, I just got my Fish Fam sign. It was between that and the co-op one. I figured Fish Fam covered all bases. Yep. Let's see. Hello, Bob. Sent you a message on Instagram. Little Hoonigan. All right. If I know how to check that, I'll check it. You once mentioned you hadn't had much success with the bloodfins. It's not that I haven't had success, is that they love to jump out and die all the time. So I think I started with 25 and I probably have like 12 left. And they always sneak out during a water change. It's the only thing I can think of. Anyone know how to start a Daphnia colony? I don't know if it's out yet, Christian's Aquarium, but definitely check out, I think it's going to be on Corey's channel, if not, maybe AquaPro's channel. And they had a video on Daphnia, so that should be coming out soon on one of those two channels. Hi, Simply Betta and Michael's Fish Room. Yeah, yesterday was fun. Vin Diesel's next movie is about Fish Fam. What's your favorite freshwater predator? I'm not really into predator fish. But if you consider my Mabu puffer a predator fish, then that's my favorite. They love to jump out and die. Yeah, they certainly do. Predator tanks are hard to keep up. I'm telling you, just research. Yeah. Yeah, I've never really got into predator fish. Are big rainbow fish like the Bosemani compatible with small schooling fish in a planet tank? Yep. Absolutely. Like I said, they sometimes will go after the shiny, sparkly fish like endlers and some guppies. But normally they'll stop doing that after like a day or two. Once they get used to the fish. I hate life, frickin' ruin sentinels. I have no idea what that means, but okay. How many arowana can I put in a 10-gallon? You could probably put a lot of fry in a 10-gallon. I consider my Apistos predators. They are the bane of insects. Yeah, Apistos are really fun. They're a really good fish to have with rainbow fish. Recommendations for one or two species. I have no... oh, I thought that said brackish. I don't know why. One or two species for blackwater. 29-gallon. I would probably research some of the blackwater tetras and see if there's one that I like. What would I put in a 20 long? I would put in rainbow fish. I would do like some sort of pseudo McGill, the small rainbow fish. Charles Fish Tank says checkerboard cichlids, certain apistos, pencilfish, cardinal fish, etc. Water in it first. Just one. I did. Patrick Ang, water first. Hit that like button, folks. And if you're not sub, let's get Bob to 10K. Let's get us to 10K. It's going to be pretty awesome. Green neons are found in black water. Have you ever wanted to make a biotope-specific tank? If so, what would it be? I have a biotope-specific tank, and that's Lake Tanganyika. Let's see. How many full-grown... Alright, more shenanigans going on. Hi, I'm using play sand in my tank and the water won't clear. What do I do? I have indeed really well. What do I do? You're probably going to have to keep doing really big water changes or take it out, unfortunately. How many apistos in a 29? Melissa, probably one pair. If you have a lot of hiding spots, you could probably get away with, more than one male. Maybe two at most, I feel. But you would need a lot of hiding places. Charles Fish Tanks agree. One male, one female. What would you keep in a Hillstream tank? Hillstream loaches. Absolutely. Pandagaras. Yeah. How rare are scarlet batis? They're not that rare, but you'll probably never, I think it's the females, you'll never get females. Corey's eat my ram eggs. What can I put in there that won't eat the eggs? How many times have they spawned for you? Because Apistos, their first couple spawns, they don't really, or no, rams, Apistos, whatever. They don't really protect their eggs that well. It usually takes them a few times to kind of get it down. How much is a Mabu puffer? Depends on the size, but usually like 150 to, 1,000 at least. But it really depends on the size. If you bought one small enough, you could probably get it for like 150. I want a flower horn cichlid. They look so cool. Oops. Let's see. Thanks, Mr. Science. This is true, but I'm thinking of only getting males. Then again, I have 2 breeding pairs of keyhole cichlids and the same 29 planted. Yeah, as long as you have enough hiding places. I mean, I've seen people breed Apistos in 10 gallons with other Apistos in there, so it really kind of comes down to your skill level. But if you want an easy time of it, I would just get 1 pair. What's the best parameters for holding rams? I've never bred rams. And you're going to want to specify what type of rams, because the Bolivian rams are kind of completely different than of the other rams. Bob, you mentioned Daphnia a few minutes ago. I got myself a Daphnia culture and was super excited about it. Killed it all by the next day. Yep. Sorry to laugh at your struggles, Simply Beta, but yeah, I would wait until Aqua Pros, I think it's on Aqua Pros channel, maybe he can say, but I would wait until their video comes out before you try it again, because they pretty much cover everything you need to know to start Daphnia. So yeah, there's Aqua Pros right there, matter of fact. Greetings from Germany. Yeah, Aqua Pros, let us know. I think you were the one shooting the Daphnia video. Maybe Corey can chime in, I don't remember, maybe he already did. What is the minimum tank size to keep a pleco happy? What kind of plecos, Sarah? There's small plecos, there's big plecos, there's fat plecos, there's skinny plecos. Really depends on the type. Everyone's saying, hey, at Aqua Pros, I found a 50-gallon reptile tank in the curb, holds water, but is it safe long-term? No tag on bottom. So a lot of the times when you come to like reptile tanks, they don't have the same kind of seal quality. So like in aquariums, they obviously run the bead down and put the glass together, and then there's the bead that goes down the seam. If you have that, you're probably okay, but a lot of reptiles don't have that extra silicone on the inside, because a lot of reptiles will pick at it and eat it, and they'll die. Aqua Pro's looking forward to that Daphnia video then. That's about it. Yeah, I shot it. There we go. Hopefully it's coming out soon. Now everyone's waiting for it, Mike. Don't keep us hanging. Aqua Pros, I love both Avatar tanks. Yeah. That was pretty fun to watch. I didn't really do much but watch. 5-gallon fluval edge stocking ideas. Thanks, Bob. Paul Martin, I don't know if you're into shrimp, but that's what I would do. I would do shrimp. Sarah says, a long fin blue-eyed pleco. I don't know the L number. It's probably the L144. I think it grows to 4 to 5 inches. Yep, it should do all right in a 20-gallon as long as you only have one of them. I wouldn't keep it anything smaller than that, though. A lot of plecos don't grow too much. Rubber lip and bristlenose grow to about 4 to 5 inches. They can get bigger. The bristlenose can definitely get bigger. But what's the smallest pleco that's easily available in the hobby? So easily is going to have quite a few variations on what is easy. Like the Claro pleco is really easy for me to get in Washington because there's a lot of breeders. However, that may not be the case for somebody that's in Nebraska or something. But the Claro pleco is like a dwarf bristlenose pleco. A lot of people call autocinkless plecos, which, I mean, they are. They're in that sucker mouth family. So, Bob, which would you choose, regular bristlenose pleco or albino? Like I said, I would choose regular. I don't really like albino fish that much. compared to just their normal color. Sarah says, awesome, thanks. Aqua Pros with the $10 Fish Fam super chat. Thank you, Aqua Pros. Everyone should check out his channel. Definitely, he's got, what, like 57,000 subscribers now, so that's pretty dang good. Definitely appreciate that, Aqua Pros. I'm late. What I missed? Nothing much, Zach. We're just hanging out. What pleco should I buy for a 10-gallon? Like a rubber lip pleco would do well. Bob, my L204 has grown some nice tail streamers and is growing nice spines on its tail. Thinking it's a male. Well, you better find a female. Have I kept the Elizabethae epistogrammas? I have not. I've briefly looked into them, but I've not actually kept them. Flynn's Fish Forum is here. Hi, Bob. The weather is terrible where you are, or is it Vancouver? We lost power at my work today. Luckily, I did not lose power at my house, but yeah, it's been pretty bad. Let's see. Thanks, Bob. We'll check and maybe add silicone. Yeah, definitely check. Want to put it outside for the summer. Well, at least it wouldn't be a total loss if it broke outside. At least it wouldn't break in your house. I got a 55-gallon for $40. That's a really good deal. Big J, hey Big J, how you doing? I've seen you in the chat, but to be honest, I got kind of caught up on the comments. Going to bed, y'all. Be good, Bob. You rock as well. My new video is out. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Big J. Aqua Pros was the first fish video on YouTube I liked before being introduced to the rest of the fish fam. There you go, Aqua Pros, bringing in people. David, good to see you in the stream. Get that FX6 hooked up yet? All right, we got 3 minutes. As I said, we're ending 10 minutes early tonight to get ready for John's over at KG Tropicals live stream. Charles Fish Tank says, Bob, I collected some really nice pieces of driftwood when I went fishing 2 nights ago. Followed your sterilization method. Well, I hope it works out for you. If it kills all your fish, don't blame me. Thought you were going to have nuclear rain a few days ago. We probably do, Dwayne. Like, do you really believe anything they're saying? Like, I sure don't. Thank God for Imperial Tropicals and Tampa Bay cichlids. I don't know about Tampa Bay cichlids, but I've had really good success with Imperial Tropicals. I think I've only ordered from them twice, though. But each were really well. $1 super chat from Kyle's Wild World. Also has a pretty awesome YouTube channel you guys should check out. Thank you, Kyle. If I had a penny for every Steenfott stream I liked today, I'd have a penny. Well, hey, it starts with 1. I concur. Fish fam. Better just to order online. Alright. Letting the wood sun dry for a month or so. Always have redundancies. Steenfott Aquatics. So whatever happened to the background video I sent you? That was a long time ago. And there was something Sunless playing. I don't remember what it was. Gosh, I don't remember what it was. I think it came out fuzzy after I downloaded it, or something was wrong with it. Like, I think you said it was in 4K, but it looked like it was like 480, so it didn't work with the green screen. I don't know what happened to it. If it's the one I'm thinking of, which I'm pretty sure it is, yeah, there was something wrong with it. I'm gonna have some good background videos for you, Bob. It's about time you get me a new one. Before finding all these awesome fish channels, I thought Screaming Fish Tank Bros was the only type of aquarium YouTuber. Let's see. Rick has new logo. Like and sub before the stream ends. You got 1 minute. Hey, where can I find an online dealer of a pistogramma? J. LeBron, look for the Wet Spot Tropical Fish in Portland, Oregon. They probably have the biggest selection of apistos. Let's see. Okay, thanks. Then I have 5 of them. Was wondering. Hope everyone has a good night. Yep, it is 5:50, so we're calling the stream. How long's the KG stream? Usually about an hour. I think he goes for like 45 minutes to an hour. But, I mean, I don't know. It's the first time I'm going to be on it. I've watched all of his, but I've never been on it. So, it should be fun. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. I've got to get ready for that other stream. Really quick 50 minutes here, but hope to see everyone head on over there. And anyone got the link for it yet? Let's see if I can pull it up here. Show you where we're all going. KG Tropicals. Someone might be able to link this faster than me. Nope, I'm gonna win. Go, 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 go. Alright, that's where we're going. I'll be there, Corey will be there, and of course, John from KG Tropicals. That is the gaming YouTube site, but it'll still get you there. But thanks everyone for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. Don't forget, we'll be back here Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific.